Basing. I already finished building on episode 5, I guess. I had a phone call at the end of episode 4. Sorry about that. Episode 5, basing. So if anybody doesn't want to go through the end of episode 4 for about 8 minutes or so, you can just end it. This is going to be the rest of it. So I'm just going to go and do this for a second. And this is going to be basing, episode 5. I'm going to do a quick intro.
Thank you for stopping by Mind Drops, where my mind's drops get out.
All right, so like I said, episode 5. Let me go in here. Put Chow 5. Update all. I don't know if it'll do it while I'm streaming. Don't know if it will. One there, nobody's there. All right, so I'm back. Now we're good. So I'll go back to watching myself again on YouTube because I can. I thought about doing it on Twitch, but I'm good to go. All right, so back to basing. I already did the one. I had shown it in the last one. I used chips for the white and gray pieces. It looks like little stones, kind of like flat stones. Some moss, glass pieces that are from a thing, and the leftover gravel and dirt is actually gravel and dirt from the inside of some weight things that go around your ankles that came apart. So I figured reuse, why not, right? So further ado, we're gonna get to this. All right, so some chips. I think I might want to just maybe break them up a little bit more. I just have a little bit more smaller pieces within it, because I don't want all of the gravel to be the gravel or the ground. I guess some of the guys could just be on gravel, but I also have some little tiny skulls. But if I put them in there, I want to have them have like a white wash on them, so I would have to put them onto this putty and just put a wash on it really quick, which I kind of want to do in a way, just because not even after I bury the, let me see, here's a couple little skulls. Have some flat ones too. Just printed out some of these flat ones, and they kind of, some were stuck together. I cured them, but that's okay. I don't need them all anyways. There's plenty of them and some different ones. There's a few flat ones. A few more. Oh, that's enough for the other ones. All right. So I still want to do a finish of some kind overall. And these skulls are so cool. Yeah, they're so cool. Yeah. I think they're awesome. And then these ones here are like flattened. So they could be already pushed into the dirt. I honestly should just do a bunch of them right away. and then not have to worry about it. Because if I just, they'll be dry then, you know, and then I already have the color on them already, the dry wash. So I'm just gonna put these guys, all the flat ones down first, close together as I can. I'm not really too worried about how much of a wash gets on them, because it just needs to give you the definition of the skull. Otherwise, you can't really see it. That one needs to be broken apart. It's gotta be broken apart. Okay. So now got more of this putty stuff. Okay. So I'm just using mountain putty. Use a lot of it for different purposes. I feel it works out pretty good. Oh yeah. Since I already stopped that, let's go and start this over. There's too many heads over there, but let's put that there. Right there. Try to spread it out enough. Alright. Now these guys, I want to be able to get most of the skull. Because they're all a little different. Some of them have like an alien shape. Some are even smaller. Like, oh, this guy here. Oh my gosh. There's even a jawbone. That's what freaked me out when I was printing out some of these. How small the Saturn printer can print. I don't know if I can focus on that because it's so tiny. But see how tiny that is? That's a tip of a pen. But that's not even what I'm talking about. Like, if you look at it, it's got a jawbone on it that is like literally see-through, but it's there. It just blows me away. I don't think I could buy little skulls like that. So I can just print them out. I don't know. It's cool. Some of them got like holes in them, like in the sides of them. Try to leave that so I can do the wash over it. This one's got a hole in its forehead. Yeah, like right in the side of its forehead. Once I do the wash on it, you'll be able to see it a lot better. I think I might have needed just a little bit more because I can't really grab these too good with my fingers. I do have tweezers, so once I get to the point where I need to take them off it, if I really want to, grab them with some tweezers. I think I might have just enough room. Try to keep all these guys connect together. I mean, there's going to be a side that doesn't have anything on it, but that's fine. Alright, so I already got a little white out right here, just a plain white. I mean, I could probably use the vintage white as well and make them look a little bit more crusty looking, but I think if I just do it with that white, I do it really lightly. I'm not really too worried about what I smudge it off onto. It's just going to be a little bit. So, let's paint on a piece of paper. I don't want to get a whole palette out for it. Alright, so I'm just going to use this white. Ooh, drop on here, because I'm only going to do it for them little guys there. But I don't want to have too much. Let's go on. I don't want to lose too much of the black. I still see the print marks a little bit, but now you can really see that they're skulls. Yeah, look at that little one. Now you can see the jawbone on it. That's so wild. Just did not want to stick still. Yeah, so now we got some skulls for the base. Different shapes, different kinds, nice variety. All right, so it's 25 or 30 of them there. This brush I have to put this aside, make sure I get it cleaned. That's all it needed. It's just that little bit. They'll be dry by the time we get to it. So now the fun part. All right. So I don't know. Some of these are different sizes, and I don't really want to put too much onto these guys, but I still kind of want to have them have like a worldly look to them. Now this process is going to take a while to dry, so this will be the last thing I do to these guys today. And I'm putting it pretty heavy. I want it to stick. Even if it goes onto their feet, I kind of still want it to at least stick. Alright, so I know I want to put some of the bigger rocks. We're just gonna put a couple between his legs or something. Like that. Alright. And some of these guys on this side. And then I wanna sand gravel stuff is the part I really don't care for. Alright, so I'm thinking I'd be able to sink them down. I think that'll work. You know, that looks cool. And then once it dries a little bit, or not even really dries, but once it gets kind of settled in, I'll grab some of that, the screen stuff, add it to it. I think that looks cool. I'm good with that. It's not gonna take as long as I thought. I wonder if I was to put some of them clear stones in there. Nah, we're not. It's odd. This Mod Podge stinks. Alright. So we're gonna try to do this in an hour. Let's to go. Try doing an hour. Might buff around the edges so it doesn't stick to the edges too bad. Alright, I think the bigger pieces should go first. I think I want to put too many in this one. Down in it. Oh, the big stone fell off. It's not what I wanted. Right. Do a little dash of some super glue ready already. I'm gonna use it anyways. Gotta use it. I'm gonna put one of these like little straw things on it. Aim it where I want it to go. A lot of buildup. A lot of buildup. Okay, now where did it struggle? Could barely see it. Now it's good. Alright, so we're gonna glue that one stone on really quick. Just because I have a feeling that it's not gonna stay there. Put a little glue around it. Give it a little bit more encouragement to stay where it's at. So that guy's good for now. So I gotta be a little careful with that part. Maybe I should just scoop it to it. I almost feel like I should put this glue in another container. That's cool. It's like a crystal sticking out of the ground. I guess I could use the white one still. Make it look like crystals and stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop it down, dude. Yeah, that looks cool. When I go and start adding the green stuff to it, it'll give it a little bit more. Yuck, this coffee's getting cold. I think this guy isn't going to have any of the rocks next to him. I think it's just going to be gravel. And then when I go to add the green stuff to it, I want to put it like up around him a little bit more, maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't want them all to be the same. Well, I guess that's why I'll put one stone in here. Gravel the rest. Yeah, that looks cool. Just one stone. Like I said, I might put some of the green stuff next to that stone going up by his knee. That'll make it look cool. This guy's running. He's just gonna be running over some of the slate. And then put grass around it. Like this. I'm adding a generous amount of this Mod Podge stuff. Mod Podge. I'm just wiping off as much as I can around it. I think this guy would be running more on a flat ground. He's kind of running. Maybe I'll still put some of the grass, but do that. I'll do just slate stuff. I need to move that. That needs to get out of my arm spot. Feeling weird about it there. Alright, let's just use one of these. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he'd be running across something like that. Maybe not this piece sticking up there. It's cool. Okay, so this guy's going to be getting I think a couple stones. I don't want to put grass up around him. Oh, maybe some of the bigger ones if I can. Like he's holding position or something. Maybe I need to turn that down just a little bit. I don't know if that's too loud. But we're just going to turn it down just a little bit. Well, actually, who cares? Alright, so here's a bigger one. Just gonna make a big pile of the bigger ones. Don't want that one to be standing up. Dang it. Once the glue dries, it'll be fine. But getting it to cooperate. Put some little bigger, grab them. Kind of a tedious process, I think, but not really, because you're kind of giving them the last character they're gonna get. I think then once I spray the sealer on them, kind of shore it up. So I'm just gonna. Like I did all the other ones. And I'm gonna go over the slate parts with some super glue. Make it stay in there a little bit better. Looks cool. The clear coat was still blocking quite a bit of it. I just know it'll take a little bit for this stuff to kind of dry in its place, because I am putting it on pretty thick. I mean, I know I can still probably do the grass part. I kind of want it to be a little bit wetter when I do that. This guy, I don't think I want to add any stones to this guy. Guess what I'm gonna do? Some of this slate on the back side of him, and then oops, grab one front. Alright, I know which one I did that. Now it's contaminated. Alright, one guy left. That's the commander guy. Oh, wait, and the base. For the missile thing. This guy. There's a clumped up one, I think. Oh, no. Couple clumped up pieces. Alright, this guy's got a lot of extra on it. Alright. Here we got two clusters I want to put on it. This one right here. It's because it's like a stack. It looks cool. And another one that's going to go up in the front. And then I just want to put the gravel. Because I want to put some stuff growing around him. Alright, so all the guys besides this thing, I think I only want to put a little glue right here. A little glue right there, I guess. I guess I'll just do it all. I was gonna try to do it where I could do it in sections of the different parts, but because I wanted to make sure I used a couple of these things piled up around it. Sand around it, yeah, like on the sides of it. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Alright, so this isn't contaminated at all. Go back in there. I think this will be alright too to go back in there. It's just sand. Alright. Rocks. Rocks back in here. That's not the lid for them. It's this lid. This is this lid. Alright. I won't be using this anymore. Side, up to the side. Side. Alright. So, now, should I keep out some of those tweezers? Good. Got one pair of tweezers. I don't know if I'm going to add any skulls or not, but this was the guy that was done already. His stuff doesn't fall off. Looks like it's pretty good. Not too worried about it. Some of these guys, like this one, I may have it more dirt because I want to put some of the grassy stuff around them. So I'm just going to take a chunk of this out of here. Just mess around with this much. I kind of wanted to put something kind of like that. Then you gotta kind of get it to stick first, where you want it. Guess it just does not want to cooperate and get down quite how I want it. Just going to move that rock. Maybe this end is too much. Get that out there. Yeah, much better. Alright. Okay, looks cool like that. I don't think it's too much. I think maybe his back knee could even have a little bit around it. A little tiny piece.
Anything else? There's been an awakening. Have you felt it? Yes. There's something more.
Just gonna try putting a little glue on it. Hoping for the best. I want it to kind of be like sticking out from his knee. Yeah, like that, right there. Yeah, like that. There we go.
There's been an awakening. Have you felt it?
I wonder if it would be better if I like
There's something more.
added super glue to it and made it like more crispy and then put it on there. So it was like a hard grass already. Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, that looks way cooler. Hopefully that super glue will dry clear. No, I'm really doing it, but looks like it's wet ground. Cool, cool. Now this one, I wanted to make sure that these pieces here stuck good. Just gonna add a couple drops down. Some of the crevasses. Just a little bit, you know, like that guy doesn't need much. I think that kind of just sets it off a little bit. I just like that look to it. I don't know. It kind of sets off the whole thing. All the pieces look like they'll stay on. I don't know. I really like that. This guy here. That should get hard because I've added glue to it. Probably just take a minute for it to glue up. I'm gonna add just a little bit more down here. Good. That's good. Go back and see. trying to do it in like a layer thing, but I don't think it's gonna work. I think it's just gonna have to be put it down, take a couple pieces, put it down, take a couple pieces, put it down. I almost wanna see if maybe a little cluster right here, maybe. Pieces together. Alright, so I'm trying to put a bunch on this guy, but I tried adding some super glue to it already. I kind of wanted it to look like he's like hiding in it. Do one like that, but I don't think it's gonna work that way. But maybe kind of getting it there. Maybe. Just kind of trying to build it up so it looks more like a shrub that he's by instead of just a pile of weird looking moss. Well, I guess weird looking moss either way. Guess when you think about it. But maybe, just maybe, it'll still look cool, you know? Well, this stuff will break apart. I don't put something on it. Trying to seal it in super glue. It'll work. This is one of the, I only got a couple more. I guess there's a couple more guys to go, so. see it like smoking. That's weird. Alright, so I'm gonna put a little more glue down. Right there. And grab the skull. I'll try to bury his skull in there. Let me. Ha! Alright, that guy is done. I think that this guy is going to get a couple skulls here. One of these flat ones. Gimme. That one. Get off there now. Let me take these round ones. Yeah, that tops it off. Try to get it onto that spot. This one too. Or it hardens too much. No, it's not just human. I think this one I wanna put a couple skulls up in here. If they'll go, actually, I'll take the flat one. Flat one down there. Maybe that'll be better. That looks cool too. I don't want to add skulls to all of them. There too. I don't want to look cool with it in there. Yeah, just one lonely skull in the bottom of that. It's so cool. Looks like it's buried in it. This guy here. Huh. So I'm just trying to get. I keep on getting off the screen, looking at it too. I hate super glue, so I'm kind of like doing it a halt back there, like off to the side. I just hate dealing with super glue. Hate gluing my fingers together. That's cool. I wonder if I could put that tiny skull on this one. right by his foot. Behind you. Ooh, so tiny. Pretty cool. That guy's got skulls. I think I just want to add a little bit foliage to the commander. Oh, I like the foliage. It's all here. Let me see if I can get a piece that's got a bigger chunk with it. Maybe this might be cooler. Right next to that rock. It's a bush. I'm not going to put too much on this guy. Simplicity for this guy, I think will be the best. I was going to put a big clump there, but then started seeing what it looked like, and I didn't really care for it. So, I just want to stack up a couple pieces right here next to this rock. Keep on pushing the rock back. Put a little super glue on that and call it done. White part should go away. Alright. This guy's got skulls, that guy's got skulls. Oh yeah, I want to put just a couple pieces of grass on this thing too. Probably, actually I could probably do like that'd be kind of neat. Little vine. There's a drop here. Let's get some glue down there. So I get this a little bit stiffened up so it don't just fall off. All right. All right, I think. Yeah, I almost think I want to put just a little bit of green on this one too. Maybe sprout in between skulls or something behind them. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe like that. I don't want it to fall out. I want it to stay in there. Ah. Well, I want it, but not in that spot. Oh, these could go in the right spot for me. That's a little better. So I'm getting some use out of the super glue for sure. It's exactly right where I wanted it. There, get off there. So, I don't know how hard it is to see them, but I'll go through all of them once I get this last one. A little bit of green stuff on it. Ah, it's like perfect. All right, so I think that's everybody. Got a little green on everybody. Yeah, little greens on everybody. I got a skull on a couple of them. I like to put a skull or two on a couple of these other ones too, but I don't want to do it too much. Put this one has a skull on it. Needs one right here. This little crevasse. Got like a spot perfect for it. Right there, look at that. It's sitting perfect in that spot. A little bit more on this side too, just so that it doesn't fall off. Alright. This guy could use one too. This was the first guy. But I think if I put one on him, I kind of want to tuck it up in there underneath his leg. Yeah, that. Yeah, that's cool. All right. Now I can go through them. Okay, so I still have these skulls left that I did a straight dry wash on. Well, there's a skull that got away. I don't want to waste any of the stuff because it kind of costs a lot. It was like $10 or something, 15 bucks, 10 bucks, 8 bucks. I didn't want to use any of the other stuff that was in the moss because I can use that for some other type of terrain for somebody else. But I don't want to put too much on these guys. I think the pieces that are kind of loose hopefully will get sealed with the finish. But so you go through them all. So first, nothing done, right? I drilled a hole on the bottom to add a magnet, which I probably will not do on camera. Same thing with this guy. This guy's done. It's what he turned out like. Pretty cool. Drill the hole for magnet. So now this guy, the ground turret, I had glue on the edges, so a lot of the gravel went to the edges, but that's okay. Still looks cool. The green wrapped around it turned out pretty cool. It's hard. Got a green eye. Now he's got this rockets for him. I didn't do nothing to them. Not in this round because they're on top of them. Just kind of going through the stuff because this will be the final video for this group. So got that. Got that. Got that. Those. Okay, so we're gonna start over here on this guy. Alright, this guy's hiding behind a lot. Got a cool skull behind him. Looks pretty awesome. Alright. So I got this guy. Not as much going on the base, just a little bit. Still looks pretty cool. Twist around. Be cool. This guy only has a couple little pieces of grass, a couple skulls, flat ground he's running across. Looks pretty cool. Really like the little piece right there. It's all stiff, so hopefully it won't break off when I use them. This guy feels heavy. Quite a few rocks on this one. Buried skull. That one climbing up looks cool. Look how that turned out. Alright. This guy here, it's got one skull, it looks like. Yeah, flat one. It's buried in the ground a little bit. Like how the foliage is wrapped around his leg. Turned out pretty cool. Alright. This guy here. I only put a couple little pieces of foliage. I didn't think he needed it. I thought it looked better with less, you know. Some alien skull of some kind, maybe one of their skulls. It's got a couple blades of grass on it. This guy here, Got one skull buried up by his leg. I think this was the first guy I did. Yeah, this was the first guy I did. So that skull kind of finished him off. Has a pretty cool look to it, I think. Well, this guy only put one or two little blades of grass on him next to the skull. I think that kind of makes it look pretty awesome that way. I might go around the edges and paint the edges, I don't know yet. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. Especially with it wrapping up his leg like that. Alright, now this guy, he feels a little heavier too. There's a couple stones are heavier on this one. Flat skulls, it looks like. Yeah. Grass growing. It looks like they've been there for a while. An alien skull of some kind, it looks like. Or just squished. It's pretty awesome though. Yeah, it gives them all a little bit more character, just I feel. Now here's the commander guy. Oh, he's got a little bit of some grass, but I think the rocks kind of set him aside here. I don't want to get rid of too much of the dust, because hopefully that'll kind of like seal in. What's up? Hex tread. But so that guy looks like that. So that's the whole strike team. Been quite a bit of work for this guy. I think it took about 6 hours. I want to say about 6 hours of painting maybe, and like everything all together. So a couple spots I wish I would have touched up, but I don't really want to go through and touch up anything. Kind of set to it. I really like the skulls, really topped it off. I'm glad I pruned those guys out before. So I'm actually just about done here. I think I'm just gonna kind of zoom in to these guys a little bit. But so this was pretty much the end of it for these guys. I have to do some more priming and get set up for the next guys I'm gonna paint. I want to do the whole combat patrol, but I mean, I have them ready to do it, but I don't know which ones I actually want to do yet. I should just grab a box and work on them. Like this one here's crisis suits. This one, commander. Enforcer, I think it is an enforcer. Yeah. I don't know if I should go through and clean up mold lines, because I think it'd probably be better if I did. Some of these guys, I mean, they're not too bad. Maybe on the bigger suits I'll look at them and see where I could clean them up. But, alright, so this was the end of this strike team. Took 5 episodes. Thanks for coming by and checking out Mind Drops.
Thank you for stopping by Mind Drops. Where my mind's drops, get out.
Thanks again. Appreciate anybody to stop by and check me out. If you want to subscribe and like my channels,